Vikas, first of all, thank you very much for having me on the show again. And yes, that's been happening since this present government, because you see, this present government has taken very high moral grounds as far as peace stances are concerned. So Pakistan has showed up till now that we have showed positive gestures in the region, positive overtures, whether it comes to when it comes to Afghanistan or India or any other regional country. And this has been done over and over again now. And I have even said this many a times in different forums that it's no less than a shame now that Pakistan has been extending its peaceful hand towards India. But every now and then situation comes back to square one, simply for the reason because India is adamant not to talk about Kashmir. I would say that India is not in a position to talk about Kashmir because keeping all the atrocities which is happening in Kashmir for the last 1 year or so, it is the time for Pakistan to further robust our position that Pakistan has been taking peaceful position, and then it is the time for the international community to realize that who is at fault. Because if eroding Kashmir issue or taking out Kashmir issue from our foreign policy stance, which works like a nucleus and which runs through in our foreign policy since its inception, now it is not possible, and Pakistan cannot take Kashmir out of this equation, because if Pakistan do that, Pakistan would be in a sort of strange position. Now India must realize that Kashmir is the only, talking about Kashmir is the only way to move forward. Other measures like tagging Pakistan as a terrorist state and then talking about confidence building measures, and then India is also claims and also comes up with other solutions like Pakistan should work on some of the doables as far as peace building measures are concerned. That would be of no use unless we talk about Kashmir, because it seems ridiculous to us that Kashmir is a principal stance. We cannot survive without it. It's like a breathing reality for us. We live with it, and we will die with Pakistan, with Kashmir's stance. Now taking Kashmir out and talking about the rest, about terrorism and all that, and then there are multifaceted factors. Even we talk about terrorism, we do not shy away from talking about terrorism. But then India has to talk about Kashmir first, and it has to be on equal terms. Yes, we are ready to talk about terrorism and about all the other issues which India feels and which India faces. But then, we cannot compromise on Kashmir. And as Khaja Asif said, that it is the halfway, and that's how things can work out mutually. At least we will take some baby steps, and in response, we will like India to come up with some tangible solutions, and then that's how we can go about it.
Someone also